Good evening. We're going to open the press conference with an opening statement from head coach Alan Knipe. Then we'll open it up to questions for the media for Coach Aiden Knipe and Alex Nikolov. Coach, go ahead.
Awesome. Yeah, first of all, I want to thank Erskine for being here and being patient with us, and our administration for working with Erskine to get them to hang around and play this Monday night game that was supposed to be last Wednesday. It's important for us to not miss matches, so I really appreciate everyone's help and getting it done. As far as the match, it was one of those matches that we got to flex a little bit of our depth, which was good. And I don't mean that in any disrespect to Erskine. We have a couple of guys that are battling for playing time and doing some really good things in the gym. So it was a plan to come in and try to get some guys some opportunities and some looks and get an opportunity to play in the pyramid and serve some balls and compete. So for that, when you add in the fact that we got a lot of guys through and hit 508 and served well, blocked a lot better tonight than we did last time out. Things are tracking in the right direction as far as getting some depth and getting some comfort with the systems that we want to run. But I was impressed with that. That's a big number, 508. Doesn't matter who you're playing. I thought Aiden did a great job with that. I thought our passers passed the ball well, and we kept everyone involved, regardless if they started the match or they came in off the bench.
All right, Coach. Like you were saying, you guys played fantastic tonight. I just want to know kind of basically what do you feel are anything like areas you can improve in from this match, even though you guys won by a lot? Yeah. Do you feel
there's a ton we can improve at. It's not because of the score. Just there's a lot of things that we need to get better at, and we know that. And that, when we had a couple of weeks about a week of practice, then we had to take a few days off, and then we had some guys out for a while. And this is no excuse because every team in the country, for the most part, is dealing with it. It's just we have a lot of things because we feel like we're behind in some of our training, and we take a lot of pride in being able to be good in a lot of areas, not just individually, but collectively as a team. And when you don't have time to train, then you don't get better at those areas. So I thought we made up a lot of ground in the last couple of days of last week, but in reality, half of our starting lineup didn't come back till Thursday, and then we played on Saturday. So I'm excited to get in the gym the next couple of days, and then we get on the road and go play two really good teams in Chicago. But I'm not going to go down a list of a lot of individual things, but for me, it's more of cleaning up systems and the way we take care of maybe the ball, down ball, free ball, out of system blocking, our offensive packages. We've been very basic with our offense, but very, very efficient. And then I think there's just some little things as far as some things we could do better in serve receive, some things we could do to keep our runs going as servers. But I'm excited to get in the gym, and the guys are so good when you give them an area that you want them to improve in. But more importantly, these guys do such a good job of watching video before we practice and coming in with their own list and their own focus areas. And I know we'll see that in tomorrow's practice.
Cool, thank you. Mm-hmm. Nikolov, this is only your second game with Long Beach State, but you've already been fantastic in the first two games. You have 11 kills tonight. It also just feels like, just from watching you, there's a lot of good chemistry between you and the guys. How do you feel you fit in with the team so far, and how can you continue to get better with them?
Hey, first of all, I'm super happy. I'm super happy with the way things are turning out. I think I fit in well with the guys, just like you said. We've been practicing since September, October together, so I think that helped. 3-4 months of training together already. And yeah, I'm super happy with how things are turning out, and I think the chemistry is going perfect.
Cool. I think that's it for me.
Aiden, talk a little bit about your performance tonight. Led the team to a 508 hitting percentage after just leading the team to a 413 hitting percentage against Harvard. What's working for you when you're passing that ball? What's going through your mind?
It's not much from my end. It's 100% our passers. They're just sticking balls and allowing me to set really wherever I want, whenever I want. And then on the other end of it, it's our pins and our middles freeing each other up with their routes and just their hammering balls. So it's just all comes back to really our unbelievable passing.
And Alex, you've had a pretty great first two matches with Long Beach State. You're working with a new setter, obviously, this year, since this is your first year with the team. How does that work for you? How do you make adjustments that way?
I feel like me and Aiden have gotten along super well in the gym. We've been working on getting a couple of different tempo balls, and I think it's starting to look like we're doing great things in the gym. So we're practicing a lot, and yeah, I think we have a lot to perfect, of course, but I think it's going great.
Aiden, we focused a lot on offense in our first question. Let's talk a little bit about things on the defensive end. Tonight, you got it for 2 blocks. The team did really well in blocking with 10 blocks as a team on the night. Just talk a little bit about what that does for the team when you have both offensive and defensive performances working.
Well, if you're from my position, if we're stuffing a lot of balls, it's freeing up my offense. It kind of goes hand in hand. And to allow us to get that many blocks tonight, it was 10 blocks as a team, which is a pretty big number. It was just a credit to our servers, getting them out of system and giving us a chance to go 3-man a lot and letting us make really good moves.
Great. Thank you, guys.
Awesome. Thank you.